Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. Oh, it's heads it!
Ah, that's great defending.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Lewandowski ready to try one. Lewandowski! Gus Martins. Oh, it's fallen. Schüller. Bayern Munich get it back again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Davis. And it's Folland. A real chance to break. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Monaco! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Monaco get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gelson Martins. Sidibe does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Canabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kimmich. And here's Sané. Oh, really good feet from him. Gelson Martins. That's not going to make it. And here's Lewandowski. Ben Yedder. Golovin. And it's Folland. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Looking to get within. Has a hit! It's broken loose.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Folland. And here's Folland. Ben Yedder. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Turns and goes back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka done very well to intervene. And here's Folland. Gelson Martins. That's good defending, very good defending. Goretzka drives it forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gelson Martins. Out to the right. That's been won straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Gelson Martins. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Davis. And here's Canabry. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Shoots! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Sidibe. Gelson Martins. And here's Folland. And here's Folland. Folland. And the cutback. Timely intervention. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper's ball.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Sidibe. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lewandowski, and the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even...
Has a pop! He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it! And it's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. And it's Sané. Kimmich, played into space out wide. Now has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alaba plays it short. Alaba plays it back in. That's offside. Yes, it is. Jovetic. Kimmich battles to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. Cuts it out. Gelson Martins. Ben Yedder.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Sané finds himself eased off the ball. Golovin hoists it forward. Now it's Volland. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Alaba. Time and again they are repelled. Schüller back to the keeper and go again. Alaba. Kimmich. Pavard. And it's played forward. Balotore. And here's Jovetic. He's had a look. Volland! Oh, another save.
Volland can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. A warm ovation. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bayern Munich get it back again. Lewandowski, here it comes. He's left his man. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Golovin. Jovetic. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Sane already, of course, on the score sheet. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! Golovin. Just about up to 75 minutes. Davis drives it forward. Pavard. He's through. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Balotore. Folland. It's on a... hits one!
Monaco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Golovin. Good ball. Big chance! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes at midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Tolisso. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Monaco have it back and they can go again. And here's Folland. Ben Yedder. And the counter is on. Balotore. And it's Jovetic. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they can break here. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Choupo-Moting certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that Bayern Munich have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Chance to shoot. Timely intervention.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He sorted that out.
Gelson Martins really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Got him in! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goretzka drives it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Holland. Gelson Martins going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Folland. And here's Banyeda. Folland. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Golovin. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Plays it out to the flank. Folland. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Decent looking ball. It's Lewandowski!
No, that wasn't killing anyone. There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And here's Folland. There'll be a throw-in. Martins. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Folland! Terrific from Folland!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Time and again they are repelled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pavard goes looking. Kimmich.
Monaco really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency. Gelson Martins really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Gnabry. Forward it goes. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Sané. And here's Gnabry. Shot a goal! He scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
Look looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
It's on a plate. Cut out in the nick of time. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Golovin drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Let's follow. Gelsmot has a hit! Goal! Monaco! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Monaco go into the lead. Gnabry! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. He's through and all alone! And chance! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Yes, another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sidibe. Gelson Martins. Folland has a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great
and the shot! Oh, outstanding save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Alaba goes short. Bola. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Choupo-Moting. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Badiashile is the guilty party there. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Jovetic set up one goal so far. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Jerome Boateng. Kimmich plays it forward. Oh, great! He's gone for it! Lewandowski in for the follow-up. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's the through ball. Kimmich. Tolisso. Choupo-Moting. He's left his man. And here's Muller. Choupo-Moting. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Lewandowski. It's a great ball. Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well,
He's caught him there. It's a free kick. He could be in here. And he's cut it out. Goretzka gets it back. Gelson Martins. Folland. Timely intervention. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick.
Folland! He scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cesc Fabregas.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Fabregas. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka. Kimmich. Sané. Midway through the first period, and it's looking... It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Sané goes for goal! Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking to break out here. Out to the right. Lewandowski. Golovin. Gelson Martins. Ben Yedder. Gelson Martins. Now it's Folland. Alaba. Kimmich. Goretzka. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Kimmich gets it out to the wing. Gelson Martins. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lewandowski. Sané. Here comes the corner. Defending coming, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gelson Martins, and here's Ben Yedder. Pavard drives it forward, and here's Lewandowski. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. What? He's had a shot! Let down by a lack of accuracy. Clears it out of harm's way. The referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, it's Folland. Has he picked him out? A real chance to break. Gelson Martins! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Lewandowski. Cut out in the nick of time. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Gets it upfield. And it's Folland. Kimmich. Golovin. And it's Ben Yedder. Gelson Martins. A chance! Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Sané. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Sané, and a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Tolisso with a definite foul there. And here's Folland. That intervention was very necessary. Ben has a pop! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Monaco seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Ben Yedder. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's Sané, up for the header! In for the pieces! Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder.
Monaco showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chance to break. And here's Jovetic. Folland. Big chance! Goal! Monaco! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Monaco go into the lead. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Gelson Martins. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gelson Martins plays it short. Gelson Martins. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, real danger here. Jovetic. He's in, surely. Fuller hits one! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and 3. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. And it's Fabregas. Davis plays it towards the front. He's had a look, has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Schuler goes looking. Golovin. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cesc Fabregas. Golovin.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Fabregas. It's Fabregas! He's looking to get there first. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka plays it out to the flank. Needed a better pass there. Cesc Fabregas. Gelson Martins. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, great ball! Golovin really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's one! It's out for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Very well to intervene. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given, and it's played forward. Lewandowski gets good distance on it. Sané. No, it's Sané. He slid it through. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Sané. Golovin. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Schuler does well to read it and intercepts. Golovin. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. Ben Yedder going for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Played out to the right. Havard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out towards the flank. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Fulland. He's left his man. Goretzka. Lewandowski. They've got a corner here. Shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through the middle. Good ball, it's shapes to shoot! That could spell trouble. Shot goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Ben Yedder. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, good interception. Gelson Martins. Now it's Jovetic. Jovetic. Schuller plays it forward. Kimmich doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Fulland. Alaba proves too strong there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Golovin. And he's there to cut it out. Müller. It's the through ball. A real chance to break. Lewandowski. He's onside. It's a loose ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Ben Yedder. Now it's Fulland. He's one-on-one, goes for goal! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Choupo-Moting! Sasha stays on, it is a corner. pass it here. Timely intervention. And here's Muller. Gelson Martins drives it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But
he's gone for it! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Bayern Munich making another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Jovetic. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Jovetic. Golovin.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Lewandowski. Chooses to go back. It's Muller! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. You look back on that goal.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration. Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's an
incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that.
Oh, Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so yeah, he's fouled him there. Golovin. Trungvk247. Oh, it's Lewandowski. And here's Canabry. He's got options out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Well, offside that time. Gets it upfield. Goretzka plays it out to the flank.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gelson Martins. The defence can get it clear. And it is a corner again. In with a header! Coman tries to get it forward quickly. Coman with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now a chance to break. Face to face, tries a shot! Goal! Monaco! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward, and he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance, but very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Golovin. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Monaco just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard.
Trungvk247. Monaco clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Played out to the right. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lewandowski. Ben Yedder. Delson Martins has created one goal already. And it's Folland. Pavard does well there, alert. Goretzka drives it forward. Lewandowski has a pop! And in it goes! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's...
There's the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Ben Yedder. It could be in here. Has a goal! He's scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Monaco go into the lead. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gelson Martins. Folland. Folland shoots! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! And that really is so impressive.
Gelson Martins showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Monaco grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. Hits one! Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Lewandowski hits one! It's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fight. Monaco have a free kick. Golovin. Oh, really good feet from him. Gelson Martins. Cesc Fabregas plays it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gnabry is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Golovin. Choupo-Moting. Out to the right. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Muller gets it out to the wing, and here's Lewandowski. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Tolisso. It's Choupo-Moting. It's come through. He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's fallen. Havard. Kimmich. Golovin. Badiashile. Sidibe. Badiashile. And here's Jovetic. Kimmich. He's through the middle. Gnabry. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gnabry. And he's cut it out. Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Jovetic. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back. Lewandowski has a goal! And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. It's got through. Lewandowski has a pop! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich go ahead, and a shot! Back of the net! Monaco are level!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about...
Goes for goal! That carried quite a threat. Played it short. It's come loose.
just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to get it clear. Ben Yedder. It's Folland. Jovetic. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kimmich is fouled.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jovetic. Jovetic plays it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big chance! He scores! Monaco are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
Jovetic. 30 minutes gone. And here's Jovetic. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's had a shot! Goal! Monaco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Monaco get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Ben Yedder. Alaba. And it's Gnabry. Jovetic. Jovetic. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Monaco 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Attempts to play it through. Lewandowski has a goal! And that's been levered clear. Cesc Fabregas. It's Folland. It's Lewandowski! Sané gets the better of his man. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, didn't catch it right. And the first half is done. whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Let's follow. Can he find a finish? Has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Ben Yedder. Some good stubborn defending there. Bayern Munich have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Sane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Has a hit! In for the follow-up! He scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neuer catches it safely. Sané. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Jovetic. And here's Ben Yedder. Jovetic. And here's Volland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Golovin with a real chance here. Monaco looking to pull clear here. Volland! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Volland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Hernandez gets it back. Alaba Does well there, alert. Muller. Choupo-Moting. That's offside, yes it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. They've managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they... Hits one! They scored! No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a move. Goes for goal!
Sticks it away! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
4 in the game, he is the man. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's there to cut it out.
Monaco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Volland.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Muller. Choupo-Moting.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Choupo-Moting, he's off on a marauding run. Chance! That was venomous. Sidibe.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack.